Salam y'all, Dr. Safi here. I get often asked, why did you become a neurologist? What makes you so unique to the way you approach your career and your profession? I have a couple kids and I have a lot of nieces and nephews in my family. And if you ever watch kids, you start to notice how they play, how they interact with the world, how they interact with the folks around them, what occupies their free time, how they engage with problems. And so when you start to see those children, it brings back memories and it helps you to reflect on your own childhood. And if I think back to my own childhood, I remember that I was a thinker and a tinkerer, that I would see little devices and try to improve on them, and I would always be lost in thought, thinking about how I can make those devices or toys better, playing with electronics, and then eventually as I got older, even going into building my own computer with my brother, and those are the things that just fascinated me, and they were very unique to me. But the other unique aspect of my personality was just this deep, deep, profound connection with God and desire to help people who are suffering. And one of the ways that I would spend my free time in high school was to volunteer at a local food pantry and shelter, and just spend that time there connecting with people who are just going through personal difficulties. And those two aspects of my personality, this desire to be very thoughtful and problem solving, and then the other aspect is just being empathetic to people who are struggling and suffering, have combined perfectly well as a neurologist, because I get to approach people who are suffering with complex medical neurologic diagnoses that require a lot of time and a lot of empathy, and you have to really build a lot of rapport to really get to the bottom of what people are suffering with and really understand what's going on. And then not just understanding, but then you have to have a systematic approach, which is what that thinking, that thought process, the aspect of my personality. And so I've found it very profound that I can just think back to my old, my childhood self, and really, tap into those things and realize that those two aspects of my personality really make a lot of who I am today as a neurologist. And I'm so grateful to be waking up every morning, day in and day out, seeing my patients, really being able to help them on a regular basis. And I can definitely say I'm making my childhood dreams come true, to be able to help people on a regular basis and helping them solve problems. So it'd be great if you could think about your own career, think about the things that make you unique, and aspects of your personality that really bring out the greatness in your profession. So appreciate your time. Hope to hear some more from you. Assalamu alaikum.